Hi there everyone, Mike the MC bringing another self-care video. This one is going to be about deceiving the senses, right? What is it that deceives us so easily? We don't catch it right away. It is the easy victory, the easy victories that deceive us. And my examples I'll share with you in the video are going to be small, but then they'll lead into more gradual, bigger things that I'll share with you in the context of this video. And so the inspiration from this came from, okay, I've been watching too much YouTube, or I was doing too many things last week where I mentioned in another video, I just want to kind of cut back. I want to cut back and try to do more with less. I want to focus on the projects that I need to take care of. So that's where the inspiration comes from, doing less so that way I could do more. And so going back into that kind of mindset into this video, okay, when thinking about those deceptive victories, what are they? I would argue, okay, it's as small as clicking the mouse for your favorite video, as small as turning on the light switch, as small as driving your car. And notice I'm starting to gradually get bigger with the examples, okay? Writing an important document for a client, winning a court case, building the next project in your community, winning the next election, right? Having a Hall of Fame career. And the thing is, from the small victories to the major ones, when you notice the deceptive ones, I would argue they could be anywhere, but the smallest ones are where they start off as far as our life comes to matter most, right? When you notice, okay, I'm watching my favorite videos over and over and over again and again because I'm still clicking on the mouse to rewatch the videos. The thing is, it's your mind, your idea, that perception that, okay, I'm in control. So by my control, I'm having these subtle victories of clicking that mouse just to replay my favorite video. But see, that's the trap. A deceptive victory that is costing you and the rest of your senses a bit of time that you could have used for other things, right? Because by clicking on that favorite video, your eyes are like, wow, thank you, my hand, for clicking on this video. I want to see, I want to listen. I want all my attention towards this distraction because I want to focus on my small victory that I was able to accomplish in this moment. And you see what I'm trying to say? All the other senses follow along with the first one. And if it's not, like I say with the first one, right? You see something visually outside, you're like, wow, okay, that's kind of cool. I want to stay looking at this. I want to stay looking at that movie, right? This distraction outside. All of a sudden now I want to listen. I want to get closer. I want to see what people are saying about this situation, yada, yada. I'm out at the beach. Am I at a movie theater? I don't know. I'm in the store. All of a sudden the rest of the senses follow suit. And I think that is a greater theme. They all follow suit when one sense falls to weakness, to a subtle victory, and then the rest follow. And I think that is something to really look at as far as your life and my life, right? What is your weakest sense? Is it the eye? Is it the ear? Is it even smell, right? I mean, I like pizza. I mean, I like food, don't get me wrong. So when my tummy's all happy, right, I'm like, oh, I want to go look at the buffet. I want to go get that extra slice of pizza that no one ate it during the celebration, during the luncheon, right? During the celebration, I don't know. And all of a sudden the rest of my senses follow and they're like, oh yes, let's go grab the pizza, let's get the plate, get the Coke, etc., etc. Everything's all going. And you recognize, whoa, wait a minute. The rest of my senses fell down to the one that dominated them all. And the thing is, when you recognize your weakest senses at the weakest circumstances, now you're starting to gain back your sense of control. You're starting to gain back the sense of control to say no to your senses, because the senses like to say yes to everything. Yes to the clicking of the mouse to watch your favorite video. Yes for your eyes to follow that deceptive image that you see of a beautiful person or some sort of movie, whatever, and everything else follows suit and you now are following and listening in. Or your nose, right, smelling that pizza example, right, and all of a sudden your whole system, all your senses want to sit down at the table and start socializing and eating. And so my point is, when one of your senses falls down, the rest follow suit. And I think that is something to look at as far as what are your weakest senses in different situations, and how can you overcome those situations by saying no to that automatic yes. And when you find those situations and you go against them, there you're starting to free yourself of an opportunity for an opportunity to do something more productive than what you would have done if you had said yes to it, right? It is a battle of the mind and the body together. But when you recognize that you can overcome the weakest sense in your worst time and allow the rest of your dominant senses to carry you through, I guarantee you're going to push through and find success in whatever you do. And I think that is something to look at as far as this video is concerned for all of you all. Always consider your weakest sense, how they follow suit with the other ones, but how the rest of your other senses follow with the weakest one as well. So look at that relationship between the weak and the strong senses and see what you can do as far as drawing out, okay, this is where I'm weak, this is where I'm strong. How can you counter those senses at those moments of time? Write them down on a sheet of paper, take a look and see what it leads you to. Just things to consider. Curiosity, right? All right, everyone. Hope this video finds you well today. Be strong, courageous, don't give up on yourself. Know your weakest senses for the weakest times. Counter them with a no from yourself to say no to your weak sense, and then let the rest of your senses dominate to take you out of those toxic situations, and you will become powerful in just about any social context. Very strong mindsets can really channel you through terrible situations, through terrible temptations, and you will succeed. All right, everyone. Hope this video finds you well. Take care. Have a good one.